not leading off?
I think he's batting 8th tonight.
Is he?
Yeah.
Izzy's leading off. Let me see what the hell's going on. Izzy is leading off. I think first just try to get Erick to catch his breath a little bit. He's been grinding in the one hole for a while, and I think when Izzy's playing, he's a good option to set the table for the middle of our order, and it seems like a good day to get him up there and let Izzy just just hit down a little bit and catch his breath a bit.
Do you still see Erick as your leadoff hitter, Mike?
I think he's definitely going to be a guy that's going to hit in front of the middle of our lineup in some combination for a lot of the season. But there are going to be times when obviously we're going to readjust some things as to what our lineup needs, and in this case, just to get Erick to just relax a little bit, take a breath on the offensive side, and get Izzy into the leadoff side.
Erick said it was kind of a relief to have the contract thing out of the way. Do you see it bothering him at all in this?
I haven't seen anything bother Erick except when he doesn't play. He loves to play. So maybe outwardly he shows a thing, but inwardly I think it's obviously a thrill for him and a relief that things are going to be more structured than they could have been for the next 4 seasons and 4+ seasons, and I know he feels good about that. I know we feel good about that. So.
Walton threw 30-something pitches last night. Is he available?
Yep, available today. He said he's fine.
It looked like his stuff was good. Was it?
It's a thing about Jordan. He has not gotten regular work because of the role that comes up, and I think that you can see why last night he does need some regular work. His first 2 outings, he was right on the money. So, he's a guy that needs work, needs to stay fresh.
It's been kind of the worst case scenario for him these first 2 weeks, just in terms of not getting in safe situations.
If you were going to tell us, we're in game 12 without a save opportunity, I would, coming into the season, I would say, well, you got to be kidding me. But it's where we are, and he's going to get plenty of opportunities.
Mike, tonight is the 9th time in the last 10 games that Trumbo has not played at third base. Is he getting closer to maybe? He's
had some real good workouts, and I think yes, he is definitely getting closer to getting back in there at third base, and we'll take a look at some things and see where he is.
If somebody had told you 12 games in, Albert didn't have a home run, would you have been just as surprised?
Yeah, but I think on the offensive end, when you're talking about a team thing like a save, you expect to be in those situations. On the offensive end, sometimes it's hit or miss with guys, and there have been 12 games before where Albert's gone without a home run. This might be the first time we've all done with 12 games without a save, Terry.
The last team in the
start of season.
That's what I mean. Or even 12 games at any point without a save opportunity. Let's put Erick K on. I thought you were going to put Tim Mead on it. We'll put Erick K on, but we'll have it by 2015. Yeah.
Based on what Phil said, do you think the rest of the team will kind of relax when Albert finally hits that first one?
I don't think the team's tight. If that's what you're saying, to relax. I think. I think that we talked about it. This team's more than Albert. The focus shouldn't be on Albert. I think that we know the importance of what he will bring to our lineup, but I think the guys will welcome a home run for Albert because it means production that we need. But I don't think it's obviously he's going to attract a lot of attention because of the contract and things. But I don't see that at all. I think that. We need to start doing some things more consistently on the offensive end. And we've done, at times, we've shown the real ability to pressure other teams. This year, I'm talking about. We've shown that ability to pressure other teams, but we're better than I think we showed the last couple of nights.
Morales okay?
Yeah.
Albert, talk to Troy a little bit about whatever's going on. You guys talk a little bit more about him DHing more.
Yeah, not DHing more, just short term when he needs a day. Torrey played 156 games. I think he DH'd maybe 15 last year. Terry, you don't know these off the top of your head. You used to know these. You're getting soggy on me.
Is his quad acting?
No, he's fine. He's totally healthy, but I think on a preventative basis, we want to give him some downtime, whether it's a day off or a DH day. And that's just really what we're talking about. We talked to Albert about it, talked to Torrey. I think we'll start to see it, moving forward, especially as we start to get into the grind of the season.
Does that open up a possibility for more starts in Trumbo or DH?
I think it's what we talked about, where you're going to see Trumbo play some outfield. It doesn't always going to be Torrey. You're going to see, at times you might see Vernon DHing. You might see some different looks that we have where Trumbo would play some corner outfield. It hasn't materialized yet because there hasn't been a total need for some of these guys at DH, but as you start getting into game, right now we're in game 13, you start getting into game 40, you're going to see more of a need for it.
Would you feel comfortable with Trumbo and left starting?
Yep. I think he's feeling more comfortable. He's more comfortable right now in right field, but I think that left field is something that wouldn't be that tough for him to get acclimated to.
Because of his arm, do you see him as long term as a very good right?
Oh, I thought you were going to say it in our bullpen. Come on. I thought you were going to say that seriously. I was coming in.
That suggested actually.
See him as a what? As a long term?
A good right fielder.
Trumbo has the potential to be an everyday first baseman, which obviously we're not looking for. Everyday third baseman and everyday corner outfielder, absolutely.
Mike, are you considering giving up the third base thing with him?
No, not at all. We're still on the same mode that we talked about before, and in the spring where he looked like he was really playing it at a high level. The question was, is he playing himself into more playing time? And that possibility is still there, but he's going to play third base for us this year. What extent will be to whatever his comfort level is.
Mike, would you ever send a guy get to the minors for 2 weeks, play third base every day?
Well, Terry, I talked about this a couple of weeks ago. For guys that've been here every day, Bill, we've exhausted that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, he's
Terry.
I even wrote about it in our paper.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, same paper. You don't read your other guys?
Maybe you changed your mind. Every day is different.
Actually, you know what?
Maybe you came today with
we're doing that. He's going down there tomorrow. And,
okay. See, I got the scoop. How about that?
No, you know what, Bill? I think right now he's going to play and swing the bat for us. And I think that we need him to swing the bat while he's trying to get adjusted to other positions. He's still important to us at first base for whenever Albert's not going to play. He's going to play third base. Some things he's going to have to learn on the fly. But in spring training, there's no doubt that he showed a skill set that is going to be able to handle third base. Now, like I said, to what extent, we'll see. But sending him down, I don't think would be. And for just 2 weeks, I don't think you're going to get out of it what you haven't gotten out in the 8 weeks that he was working out and doing it in Arizona. But the bottom, I get your question. Yes, it was brought to we talked about the needs of every player, but it was quickly felt that no, that wasn't anything that was going to help.
Is it a case where he needs to pick up the nuances of third more than some physical?
No, I think nuances are only going to come with experience, and that's not the important part of playing third base. The important part of playing third base is when there is a ball hit in the piece of area that you're playing defense. It's a routine play that you're making that play. And he was doing it in spring training, and I think that We're not looking for him to make the exceptional play. We're not looking for him to come in and make the slow roller outside of the routine slow roller you would expect a third baseman to make. This is where we need him to get to, so he's not far away from that. Nuances might take 5 years to play to pick all those up. You know, you're looking for a routine play. You're looking for what Pete Rose did when you know, the Reds moved him from left field to third base. You guys remember that time, do you?
I remember.
Anybody remember that? Get George Foster in the lineup, right?
Yeah.
So that's what you're looking
50
for.
home runs, yeah.
Right. You're looking for just a guy to go down and make the routine play. That's what you're looking for.